Native American Life by
Christopher, Braden,
Charlie,
Braden, and Jordan.
The Native Americans used many kinds of weapons such as arrowheads made of rock, bow, and arrows. They had never seen guns until the Europeans came.
Native Americans of the plains hunted buffalo. They used it for many things. They never wasted anything. They used the skin for clothes, the blood for soup, and the bone for weapons, and the bladder for a water bag. The Native Americans had many types of houses depending on where they lived. A long house could hold over 20 families. A teepee is another kind of Native American house. These were used by nomadic tribes that followed herds of bison.
The wigwams were made of grass and was another kind of home.
Many Native Americans, such as those living in Colorado and New Mexico, lived in homes they built into cliffs. The Native Americans were usually a peaceful group, only fighting other tribes for territory. When the Europeans began killing off the buffalo and forcing them off their land, wars began.
Eventually, the United States government reserved land for the Native Americans and promised them they could keep it.
The land wasn't fertile and nice for growing crops. Eventually, the government forced all Native Americans off their land. This terrible trip from their land to the reservations was called the Trail of Tears. Many natives died from exposure to the cold weather. Today, Native Americans look just like you and I. However, they still enjoy celebrating their culture at events like powwow.
Happy Thanksgiving!